Morning everybody, welcome to Heathrow Live. As you can see, we've just got a shot of all the planes arriving at Heathrow in the next 10-15 minutes, and hopefully we'll go over in a minute and show you what's exactly happening. I'm just checking that everything on the service is working well, and if it is, then we'll go over and we will just have to make sure we've got sound. It does appear to be working. I've just checked my phone to make sure that YouTube's going out. Well, okay, we seem to be working. So welcome everybody to Heathrow Live. We're up and running, which is the most important thing. Hopefully, let me just put the microphone in the right place. Right. First of all, before we go anywhere, I'd like to thank Flight Focus 365 for supplying these wonderful pictures. And here we go. You can just see this is the plane that's just arrived. And it is, I'm not sure which one it was, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. It was the it's a Dreamliner by the looks of it, Boeing 787, and it's not giving me any information. We can give you the next one anyway. So let's go over to show you what we do. What we do, we normally go over and have a look at the map from Heathrow so we can get the next plane coming in. And as you can see, the red one here uh, is the one that we can see. Can we see him or not? No, we can't. So what's happened here? What's happened is the picture has locked up, which is something we do have. So what we've got, I've actually got a second one here. So what we do is we can split this down. These are the planes that we was watching, and we're going to see which one we've got coming in next. Shall we know that what I've got to do is go in closer, and we'll just see we've got that one there, which is the Dublin flight, which is correct. I think this is the flight we've got coming in at the moment, which is the British Airways coming over from Dublin. It's just coming into shot, so shall we just put it into the flight so you can actually see it? Yes, there it is. And what we try and do, as I say, this is the British Airways from Dublin. It's an Airbus 320, and it left Dublin 1 hour 11 minutes ago. This is flight number 156. Yeah, as it's Aer Lingus. It's Aer Lingus. It's not British Airways. It's Aer Lingus 156. I do apologise. I did say British Airways, but we're not quite up in gear at the moment. But we will be in a minute. We will. There we go. That's better. Anyway, it's a nice sunny day at Heathrow today, so hopefully we're going to have some good flights coming in. Wind's not too bad, so that's the most important thing. Right, shall we see what we got coming next, shall we? Let's go on to the planner, and we can actually see that the... Oh yes, are having problems at the moment with Flight Radar 24. These are the people who supply me with all the flight information. Yes, it won't give me. And the next plane coming in is a British Airways. This one's got the One World livery on it, so you'll see that on the side of the plane when it comes in. And here it is now, and it's a Boeing 77. I can't tell you where it's from or anything because it hasn't come up. I can show you what I mean. It's got none available on the screen, so I apologise for that. But I can only give you the information that's given to me. So why that is not working, I'm not sure. Hmm. Yeah, we're having fun and games today, but don't worry about it. No, because because I don't. And as I say, I just play here doing this, and I normally get one or two, three people to watch me. Why, I don't know, because I make a total pig's ear of it, to be honest with you. Uh, let's just see if we can get this back up, shall we? For some reason, this one's gone. It's locked, so I don't know what you can see on my screen at the moment, but I have to deactivate that. I have to reactivate it, and then hopefully the picture that comes back on is live. So shall we just see? Oh yes, there's something moving on it. So let's go back and see what plane we've got coming in now. According to there, we've got a Lufthansa coming in. Yes, should come into shot any second now. Let's just show you. There's the screen. Oh, oh, we got a silly advert come up. I don't know if that comes up onto your screen, but it certainly come up onto mine. Yeah, so this is a Lufthansa. It's come from Munich. It's flight LH 2472 and a flight time of 1:49. Yeah, 1 hour 49. That seems rather long today. What's a normal flight time? Yeah, 1:37 is the normal flight time, and it's taken a little bit longer than normal. Let's have a look, see if it's into shot. No, it hasn't come into shot yet. As I say, here it is, just come in now. Can you see it at the top right hand corner? These pictures are supplied by Flight Focus, who have a fully automated camera at Heathrow, and they give us these wonderful pictures, might I say, and they are absolutely wonderful. Uh, and here it comes in. This one's had an interesting flight in because I can show you. Look as it's coming in. It's had to do 230s over Essex before it was allowed to join the queue and come into Heathrow. Yeah. So it's a Lufthansa. Right. Shall we see what we've got coming in next? Shall we? We're still getting a bit of a move on the runway, isn't he? So the next one is a British Airways. It's come over from Brussels. This is a Airbus 320. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how long the Airbus 320 has been flying. Do you know the first one was made in February the 22nd, 1987? The Airbus took its first flight and it actually entered the service a year later. So here it is, 1980. This one hasn't come from 1987. Obviously, this one's only 16 years old. So this is 2000 and whatever year, 2008. Yes, this one. Yeah. Yeah. So some of these planes, the original designs of them go back a few years, don't they? And obviously, all they do is just keep modifying, modifying, and modifying. Yeah, which is good, isn't it? Right. Let's have a look. That's making its way down to Terminal 5, and we've got now coming in another British Airways. It's an Airbus 320. And this is the 232 version. Yeah, I can't tell you where it's from, what flight it is, or anything because I haven't got the information up on the screen. It just flight radar's missing a few today, but don't worry, it gets better. I can assure you, it does get better. Uh, and I can only give you the information that I've got up on screen. Right, according to the map, there you can see the map there. The one coming in now is going to be the Virgin Atlantic from San Francisco. That's flight VS 220, and this is a Dreamliner. So this is the one with the bendy wings. We'll just make sure that the British Airways gets off the runway. Yes, it has. That's good. And then hopefully, look at that. It's already landed. Look at that. We didn't even get to see the bendy wings debend, did we? Yes. Never mind, can't win them all, can you? No, certainly cannot. So this has come from San Francisco. It had a flight of 9.5 hours, so it's quite quick today. Yeah. Anyway, as I say, this is Virgin Atlantic from San Francisco. Right. Get them out the runway, then we'll see what we got coming next, shall we? The next plane coming in is coming in from Washington. Yeah, Washington. Look at, if you look at the map, it's had a lovely tour around London, isn't it? Look at that. It's actually flowing, and it's done 1, 2, 3 circuits before it's allowed to join the queue. Yeah, that's good, doesn't it? Anyway, so let's go back. There it is. It's just on the end of the runway there now. As I say, it is a this one's an Airbus 350. And we're just waiting short for to Virgin to get off the runway. As soon as the Virgin runway gets off, and here it is coming straight in. We are very quick today, aren't we? I'm not having much time to sort things out, am I? No, no, I am not. But never mind. These things are sent to try us, aren't they? Well, not really. Not at all. So this is the British Airways one. This is the 350, come from Washington. This is BA 292. Yeah, 292. Yeah. It's a nice crisp, what we call in England, a nice crispy morning. Well, it was this morning at 8 o'clock. Wasn't a frost on the ground, so that was good because we don't like frosties. No, we certainly do not. But it makes for good flying. Good, yeah, nice clear air. Yeah, which is good. And yeah, it had a flight time of 7 hours 16 minutes. The normal flight time is average is 6 hours 39. So it's actually taken a little bit longer than normal, but that could be because of those three circuits it done. Because it must take a little while to just fly round and round in a circuit, mustn't it? Anyway, let's have a look at what we've got coming next, shall we? It's the next one, and we that is come up. Straight over to the screen, and here it comes in. Just see the wing in the top corner. So this is United Airlines flight number 940. It's a Boeing 767. Just done 2 circuits, or was that 3 circuits? I'm not sure, but you can see actually if you look at the map, you can actually show. I'd show you can actually see. We want to see the plane now. Oh, bit of puffy smoky there. Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Cracking landing. Cracking landing. Very good, that one. No, we get him off the runway. As soon as he's off the runway, then we can go over and have a look at the next plane. As I say, the next one's going to be a British Airways, hopefully. Yeah, I'm glad that the people at flight control, whatever they're called, air traffic control, are better than me. Because I do apologise. And here it is, just coming down. And just on the end of the runway, and now we can go over and have a look at it, shall we? Yep, there it is, just coming in. As I say, Amsterdam, it's just over an hour and 2 minutes it's been in the air. Not bad at all. Average time 52. So planes are about 10 minutes late today, 10 minutes longer, but as you said, this plane has been, you know, it's done 2 circuits. It takes 10 minutes to go round and round in a circuit, and that's why it's late. It's not the actual time flying to Heathrow, it's the queuing up at Heathrow waiting to land is what's taking the time, isn't it? Yeah. Right, see if we can get this one off the runway, see what's coming next, shall we? Let's have a look at look on the map. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's one very close behind it today. Look at that. Can you see? We've got the one here, landing here, and then we've got one right behind it. This is going to be very close, isn't it? Yeah, as you can see, it shows on the screen at the moment that the plane's on the runway, but it isn't. We have about a 5 second delay between the flight radar and flight focus, but for what they do, it's very good. Anyway, this is coming in. So this was the Madrid flight, operated by Iberia. It's 715, the flight number. It's an Airbus 320, yeah, and the average flight time's 2 hours, but it's 14 minutes late. But again, it has, as you can see, it has that could be the reason why it was late. Right, get him off the runway, shall we? Yeah, he's getting off the runway because we got to have a look at the next one, which is JFK, American Airlines, coming in from New York. It's a Boeing 777. And as you can see, it's halfway down the runway according to flight radar, and as soon as it comes into shot, oh, there's nice Finnair going in the background. Do like flying Finnair. We've flown on Finnair years ago. Anyway, here we go. Let's get this one out of the way, and then we can have this American Airways, which is, look at that, already on the runway. I've just got no time to give you all the information. Aren't they? Very quickly indeed. Yes. So this was the American Airways flight from JFK. We do it in the mornings to get lots of flights from America because they come overnight, don't they? Mind you, say overnight. This one's only been in the air just coming up to 6 hours, which isn't too long, really, is it? Yeah, 6 hours, 7 hours actually. 7 hours it's been in the air. So yes, so it was a flight time. Did fly through the night. Yeah, so. Right, the next flight is going to be a British Airways coming down from Aberdeen in Scotland. Yeah, Aberdeen's quite close. It's only normally about an hour 15, but this one's been an hour 20, 25 minutes. Not in shot yet, but it will be. I'm not sure what the average time is. An hour 22. No, it's taken 5 minutes longer. But it has been in, how many loops did it do? Loopity loops. Oh, it did 2 loops. Yeah, look, you can just show you. To come in, and here it comes in now. And as I say, this one's come all the way from Aberdeen. It's a Airbus 319. Yeah, 319. Good approach. approach. Anyway, while we're waiting, I'd just like to thank the people at Flight Focus for doing this live stream. They've got a webcam. Apparently, it's fully automated, and it tracks the planes automatically. How it does it, I don't know. The technology is way beyond my comprehension. But yes, it does, and they supply this web feed all day, 365 days a year. I presume that's why they call themselves Flight Focus 365. And they track the planes from sun up to sundown, and you can go onto their website at any time. You don't have to pay membership or anything. It's just there, and it's flight free of charge. And the beauty of it is, if you actually go to their channel and watch them, you don't have to put up with me. No, which a lot of people say is a great benefit, not having to listen to me. Anyway, the next plane landing is Icelandic Air. This one's come over from Reykjavik. I don't know how their volcano is getting on at the moment. It's a 737. It's a Boeing. I think it's the first Boeing we've had today, isn't it? 2 hours 40 and 2 hours 48. So literally, yeah, they're literally on time, which is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? And that's the it's nice, that plane, isn't it? I do like it. I do like that tail. It's plain and simple, but yeah. Unlike the American Airways, well, you know it just by looking at the tail fin. It's American Airways, don't you? Anyway, what we got coming next? Let's have a look on the map. Oh, we got a British Airways coming from Hanover in Germany. Oh, look at it. It's already on the run. It's already in shot. So we go over to the shot and let you have a look at the actual plane itself. Yeah. As I say, this one's come over. Well, there must be a little bit of a wind because it's just coming in slightly crabby, isn't he? Only slightly though. Yeah, and then he'll straighten it up as he lands. Yeah, there's a little bit of wind right to left, I think. Yeah, so this is a British Airways from Hanover. It's an Airbus 320, Airbus 320, which is good, isn't it? Let him just pull off the runway. Once he's off the runway, we can get that. Did I give you the flight number of that plane? I didn't, did I? Oh dear. Must do that more often. It must become more. No, not professional at all. I just do it as I do it. Sorry. Sometimes, sometimes I give you the flight numbers, and sometimes I don't. Anyway, the next one we've got coming in is a MEA, I presume Middle Eastern Railways. And as I say, it's come over from Beirut, and it's flight number ME201. It had a flight time of 5 hours. The average flight time is 4 hours. Oh, so this one's way ahead of. Oh, that's a bit wobbly, wasn't it? Did you notice the wobble? Only a little widdly wobbly, which wasn't bad at all, was it? And it's coming in. And there it is, just pulling off the runway. Right, the little one we've got coming in now is a little Airbus 319. This has come from Switzerland, Geneva. which is BA725. BA725. Flight time 1 hour 32 minutes. Average flight time 1 hour 20. So 12 minutes late, but it has done a number of circuits. All the planes are doing circuits today to get into Heathrow. So obviously they had a delay earlier on, and they just have to stack the planes slightly. Yeah. So let's get this one off the runway as soon as possible, shall we? So that we get it off the runway, we can get our people from America coming over. Yes, because the next plane is coming from Texas, the Cowboy State. 350, and here it is, just coming down onto the runway there. But most of all, we've got to get this British Airways out of the way. Yes, it has left the runway, so that will allow the British Airways from Austin to come in. Up well and truly, isn't it? Let's get them out of the way, and then we can go over and get the Austin flight. And here it is, as quick as that. This camera from Flight Focus is absolutely brilliant. Please use their channel at all times. Yes, you don't have to listen to me because I only do this every now and again when I've got a spare hour. I come up and just play on the computer for an hour. Yes. Some people like it, and some people say it's a total waste of time. Yeah, but there you go. That's me, isn't it? Yeah. Hmm. So I've just yes. So the next flight we've come in is it's going to be a Virgin flight from somewhere in India, I think, isn't it? Bengua, yeah, I think it's India. It's a Dreamliner, by the way, so we can see the bendy wendy wings. I'm just going to try and find out where it actually come from. I've got, on the other computer, I can actually track it. Oh yes, it's definitely coming from. Oh, it's way down in. Let's have a look. Yeah. I can actually show you. Look. Let's go to the I now know where this place is. This place is in India, by the way. It's British Airways, no, sorry, British Airways Virgin Atlantic, and it's flight number 317. It's had a flight time of 10, nearly 11 hours, or 11 hours in a plane. Could you want anything worse than 11 hours in a plane? I don't think you could want anything as bad as that, could you? No, definitely not. Let's put them in here. But I suppose they're happy they're here now. A nice cup of tea and a rich tea biscuit. Yeah. And that was, as I say, a Dreamliner. Normally, so this flight took 10 hours 51, and the average flight time is 10 hours 25. So it's a little bit late, but not too late at all. Actually, its scheduled time was 10:40, and it's arrived at 10:48. But it does look nice, that plane. Oh, we got something landing on the other runway. Look at that. That's unusual. Having planes coming in from both runways. Normally, uh, you know, let me just go on to that plane and I can find out which one it is. So they've got one. Oh, it's an Air. Yeah. So yeah. So that was an Air Canada one they got landed on the. Look, I can show you. Can you see? Uh, it's there, an Air Canada one, and it's coming in to land on the southern runway. But as you can see, the southern runway has all these planes here queuing up, so it's going to have to wait for that one, United Airways, to get out of the way. Anyway, let's go back. Let's go back to our channel, shall we? Which is there. Uh, let's click on it so we know what it is. It's coming in from Dusseldorf. I do struggle with Dusseldorf. A nice town begins with D in Germany. It's again, it's a British Airways. It's an Airbus 319, and it's been flying for just an hour 15 minutes. So that must be northern Germany somewhere, mustn't it? Because it's here quite quickly. Yes. Oh, by the way, I can let you know that the Air Canada one did land on the southern runway quite safely. The other plane did get out the way. So I don't know why they do that. I think they call that rogue, don't they? Where a plane lands on the other runway. Yeah. Let me just show you. Here it comes. So, and this is British Airways from Dusseldorf. Oh, I said it right that time. Well done, Ted. Well done. Yeah. For those who want to know who Heathrow Live, it's me. In my, I call it mission control, but it's not. It's just a desk in my bedroom that I sit at because I am nowhere near Heathrow Airport. No, I utilise two web streams. I utilise Flight Focus, which I advertise. I think they're absolutely brilliant. Please use them, and I get all my flight information off this app. And you can see it in the corner there. It's called there it is, Flight Radar 24. You just click on the plane, and they tell you all about it. So I now know that this one, when it comes in, is coming in from Larnaca in Cyprus. It's been flying for 4 hours there. It's got it there 4 hours, and it gives you all the information there, which I think is very clever. And then we just clip over to Flight Focus, and look at that, we get a wonderful shot of the aeroplane, which is brilliant, don't you think so? Well, I think it is. Oh, bit of a wobble. Yeah, nice wobble. Well, I hope we're all looking forward to Monday, because on Monday, I forget what date it is Monday, 14th, 15th, 18th, when the flight number 6 goes up, the space rocket, and it's going to fly in daylight in America, which I presume would be late evening here in the UK. But apparently we're going to get some super pictures this time because it is flying in daylight. So hopefully we can get some super shots, and we should actually be able to see the spacecraft land into the water. And I presume they're going to catch the super rocket as well. It's amazing. Last 2 weeks, 4 weeks, in 4 weeks, he's flying another one. Yeah, I can see us catching his rocket from New York to London sometime. Yeah, you you can just see it happening, can't you? Oh, oh, that was a big cloud of puff. That was a Delta Airlines. Then that's from Atlanta in Georgia. Yeah, that was rather a lot of smoke there, wasn't it? But let's make sure it is. I think it's Delta Airlines, but I can't really tell not until I see. Oh yes, it is Delta Airways. That was quite a rough landing. That. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Yeah. But how long has that been flying? 8 hours, 8 hours 9 minutes, and its average flight time is 7 hours 45. So a little bit longer than normal. And it was DL 32. Should have arrived at 35, 10:35, and it's 10:51. So it's got an amber light on it, so it means it hasn't quite hit specification. But it is down now, quite safe. Yes, with slightly worn tyres because of the smoke that it had. Yeah. Well, you got another Rogue One coming in next. I can't tell. All I can tell you is the British Airways. I can't give you no more information on it. Here it is. It's in shot here because Flight Radar haven't given me any more information on it. The only thing I can tell you it's an Airbus 320, and I can give you its age if you're interested. It was built in October 2002, which makes it 22 years old. But I can't tell you where it's come from. Let's see if we can have a guess. What was the? No, I haven't got flight time or anything, so I can't really tell you anything. It could be coming from Paris. What I'm doing now is looking at the history of the plane. I can tell you what it did. It flew to Paris, so I'm not sure where it's coming from now. Yeah, on the 14th. Yeah, so it could be coming back from Paris, couldn't it? Yeah, I think this is the Paris one. Yeah. So sorry about that, not being able to give you the information because that's what people. Because as you can see up here, I've got NA, which is says not available. Which what's the next? Oh, the next one's okay because the next one coming in is coming from in Newcastle. Yeah, with a flight time of 1 hour and 4 minutes. You can see it here on the runway. There it is. It's on the runway there. And as soon as the mystery plane moves out of the way, and there's the mystery plane. As soon as we get that off the runway, then obviously the next. Yeah, here it is. It's in straight away today. Yes, this camera's doing very well today. As I say, I must send the people at Flight Focus this year a Christmas card because without their wonderful stream, I wouldn't be able to do this. By the way, if anybody wants to come on and say hi, you're quite welcome to. Just send me a text. I presume the text is working. Let me just go and check that I can receive texts. No, it says I've got live chat, but I can't see where I put live chat on it. No, it doesn't look like I've got chat working. Oh well, never mind. I can't receive any messages from anybody. Oh well. Oh, chat. Oh, it says chat. Let me go here. So, what I just then normally do is just put hi, and oh yeah, oh it is. Yeah, live chat is working. So if you want to come on and say hello to me, you're quite welcome to. If you want to speak to us silly old idiots who is stuck here, so let's have a look. This next plane is coming in from Lufthansa. Oh, look at a little bit of a wobbly there. We're getting a bit of a wing today. This one's from Frankfurt, and it's a Lufthansa. If I've got it right, it's Lufthansa. If I haven't got it right, then it could be. If I don't know what it is, I'll say British Airways because sort of 8 out of 10 planes that land at Heathrow are British Airways. So I can get that right, can't I? Don't get much else right. Is it a Lufthansa? Yes, it is Lufthansa. So we did get that one right. Oh dear. Oh, we've lost our pictures. I'm not sure why we've lost our pictures. I do apologise for that. I think we must have had a little hiccup with the power here because we went to a black screen. Oh, and the other computer's gone off. So, oh yeah, we are struggling today. Uh, so that's Lufthansa. What we got coming in next? Oh, we got a Virgin coming in next from JFK. Yes, but we've got to get this one off the runway first. Yes, because there it is. JFK. It's been up there 6 hours 46 minutes. So that's not bad at all, is it today? And is it in shot? Yeah, look at it, bendy Wendy. Can you see the bendy wings? Yes. And the wings will straighten up now. Yeah, look at that. They come down so nice and slowly, don't they? Yeah, the bendy Wendy. A bit of a puffy on the tyres. Yeah, we've got a bit of wind today, haven't we? Yeah, very much so. Which is yeah. So this one's come from JFK, and it's a Dreamliner. Yep. Flight number VS10. If you're at Heathrow Airport in terminal, I presume what terminal do they go to? Can I tell you that? Oh, they go to Terminal 3. Yes, Terminal 3. So if you're there waiting for it for your American cousins, they've just landed. Yes, that's good, isn't it? Right. Let's just see. We've got a large gap to the next plane. Yeah, rather a large gap. So the next one is coming in from, let's have a look, let's go to the map, go over to flight radar. It's British Airways from Hamburg going to London. Yes, no, still not in shot yet, so we have got a bit of a gap today, haven't we? So this one here, can you see it on the map there? It's the red one. Look, let me just put the thingy on it. There it is there. Can you see? That's the one. Yeah, and it's it's come over from Hamburg in Germany. It's had a flight time of 1 hour 26 minutes, and it should come into shot any second now. Hopefully it will. If it doesn't, here it is. Yeah, it's just coming in now. I can see it. I can see it. You can't, but I can because I've slightly. There, here it comes. There it goes. Look at that. And as I say, this is British Airways from Hamburg, and it's a A320. It's a A320. Yeah. Just about to touch down now. Um, it was scheduled for 11:15, and it's ahead of schedule as well. That's even better, isn't it? I tell you what, they're getting good at Heathrow now, aren't they? Yeah. Right. Let's get him off the runway. Let's have a quick look. See what we got coming in next. Oh, we've got a British Airways from Jeddah. Is the next one in? Yep. And most of all, we've got to get this one off the runway. This could be quite close again. Yes, look, just off the runway there now. Runway clear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So there was 18 seconds difference from when one plane left the runway until the next one landed. Yeah, which is the British Airways from Jeddah. Yeah. 18 seconds. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? You know, from runway clear to runway being occupied, 18 seconds. God, it's just how do they do that, eh? One in, one out. Slowing down very quickly. You tend to find all the British Airways one do slow down quickly because they want to leave mid runway because they have to do a UE to go to Terminal 5, which is that terminal behind it. That glass big building there is Terminal 5, and that is the British Airways terminal. Yeah. Right. So we go over and just see what we've got. Look at that too. That's the Virgin one that's just come in, and that's the Virgin one. So the next one we've got coming in is United Airways. It says it's on the runway, but it isn't yet. As I say, we've got a delay time between Flight Radar and Flight Focus. By the way, if you want to use Flight Radar, just go over to their website or to their app, and you can use this exactly what I'm using it for. I think it's the most amazing app. Any airport in the world, you can track the planes and see what they are. It's like I can tell you this one is a United Airlines, and it's come from Houston in Texas. It's been flying for 8 hours 44 minutes, and it's touchdown at 11:02. It should have arrived at 10:50, so it's 12 minutes late. And you get all that information from the people at Flight Radar, which is these people here. As you can see on that right left hand side is the big sheet there, and then if you want to watch the actual planes, you can go over to the other people at Flight Focus, who without this service I couldn't do this. No, because all I'll be doing is I've got to have pictures of planes, haven't I? And they've got an automated camera apparently at Heathrow. I'd love to go down and see it. How much one, how big it is, what it is. But this is fully automatic, and it's, I presume it's AI. Everything's AI at the moment, isn't it? Artificial, and it tracks the planes automatically, which allows me to offer you this service because I'm nowhere near Heathrow Airport. As a matter of fact, I could be anywhere in the world and do this, but I'm not. I'm actually in the UK, about 3 hours away, and I'm in what I call my flight control, and I can give you this information. Like I can now tell you that the next plane, the red one in the middle of the screen there, is Air India, and it's coming in from Delhi. I can tell you that it's been flying for 8 hours and 40 minutes, and it's due to land at 11:03. It's 11:04, so it's a couple of seconds late. But as soon as it comes into shot, because it isn't in shot yet, but it will be, 3, 2, 1. Here it is, and this is the Air India from Delhi. It's flight number AL or AI 111. Coming in at a slight angle, slightly crabbing, so we've got a little bit of wind from right to left. So the plane will have to straighten up just as it lands, and he should dip the left-hand side slightly to put the left-hand wheel down first. So will he, or will he put the right-hand wheel down first? Oh, the right-hand wheel down first. Bit of heavy smoke there. Yeah, and then he straightens the plane up, so they do come in slightly at an angle at the moment. Just not a very strong wind. Uh, if it's a strong wind, then it's really interesting. We have good fun watching the planes then, don't we? So this is Air India. It's an Airbus 350, cracking plane. My favourite plane to fly in at the moment. Mind you, I've not been in the double decker in the 380. And we had a 380 this morning, have we? No, I haven't been in the double decker, but what I liked about the 350 was it was so quiet in the plane. Because normally all you do is get engine noise, but the 350 was very, very quiet. And due to the fact that I normally have to fly in the back of the aeroplane, you know, in the cheap seats, you tend to get a bit of extra noise. I thought the 350, where did we fly from? The 350 in Washington, I think, DC. It's very, very, oh, I do like that plane. Like the tail fin, yeah, yeah, that's quite pretty, that one. Anyway, let's go over see what's next. We've got the British Airways going from NASA, Bahamas, Bahamas. Yeah, I think so. It's what is it? Let's put it back on the screen for you. Oh, it went off. When it's come back, it's telling me, but I know it's coming from NASA in the Bahamas. It's don't even give me the flight information. Anyway, here it is. It's in shot here. So this one's coming from NASA in the Bahamas. Yeah, we're having a flight radar's got a couple of blips on it today, but nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing that we can't control. No, oh, that was a better landing, wasn't it? And do you see them just straighten the plane up then? Yes, because they come in slightly crabby. I call it crabby at an angle because they have to fly into the wind, and if the wind's blowing from right to left, they have to point the plane to the left a little bit. But then, as soon as they land on the runway, they can then straighten. They can then straighten it up. Yes, which is what he did then. Oh, it doesn't look like we've got. Oh dear. Oh, looks like we've got a bit of a gap. Oh no, there is one coming in now. Just what we do, as we've got a bit of a gap between this plane and the next one, and the next one's a Virgin Atlantic, and it's come from Seattle. What we do, we'll actually go on board, shall we? Because if you look at the map, it's quite a long way off at the moment. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on board, and we're going to fly in with the plane, and again, this is all done with flight radar. So let me just put you on. You'll be amazed at this. Oh, it's already here now. Look at this. That's a bit. That one must have sneaked in early because there we come. So as you can see, we're just flying in there. But I've got to go back to sort this out because according to my map, this shouldn't be flying. This one is this the Virgin Atlantic or from Seattle? Oh, look at that. Oh, he lifted that up a long way, didn't he? Did you see that? The way he brought the nose of that plane up quite a long way, didn't he? I can't see on the side to see if it is the plane or it's not the plane. I'm confused. It doesn't, mind you, it doesn't take a lot to confuse me at all. No, because yes, it is the Virgin Atlantic. Oh, I do apologise for that. I've totally messed it up. Yeah. So, according to my plans there, this one hasn't landed yet, which is unusual because unless we've got a bigger time delay, we could have a bigger time delay, couldn't we? Yeah, yeah. Because historically, uh, I see the pictures after they land on the map, and this one's landed, and according to the map, I can show you it hasn't landed yet. Can you see? It's still at the end then. So I don't know what's happened there. unless this one's going to be, unless this is, if this is a Virgin, then they sneaked one in front of me and I didn't know nothing about it. So it's definitely a Dreamliner because we can see the bendy wings. And according to that, this is the Virgin Atlantic from Seattle. So is this right now? So we had a one sneaking in front. Oh, lifted the nose up again. Did you see? Exactly. And the wings come down. Yeah, so it's definitely a bendy Wendy. Yes, it's coming in quite nice now. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, so that's about right. Yeah, it's the Virgin Atlantic. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that total confusion, but if we didn't have a bit of confusion, it wouldn't be a normal day here at Heathrow Live with Ted, Captain Ted. Yeah, somebody, Nigel, my friend Nigel, came on and said, called me. He said, "I'm going to call you Captain." So that's what I am now, Captain Ted. Yes, quite. Let's get that one out of the way, shall we? Yeah. From Mission Control. Yes, Nige. Yeah, I know. Yes, you want to see the map. Yeah, okay, let's go to the map and I'm going to show you the next one. Here it comes. What is it? Can you see? Yes, it's from Glasgow. You've got it? Yep. There, if you look up in the top corner, you can see it, Nige. Can you see? It actually says, Glas. That's what the code is. Yeah, no. GLA, Nige. Yes. Glasgow 2LHR. Heathrow. Okay? I don't know. Apparently he enjoys watching planes that are Norwich. Down in Norwich, yeah. Anyway, here it comes. Yeah, I know the plane's not in shot, but it will be in a minute. Yes, promise you. Yes. No, it hasn't gone round the other way, Nigel. It's coming in this way. Any second now. Look, look. I'll let you know. As soon as I see it, I'll tell you. Look, it's on the map. Yeah, look, there it is. It's coming in. Yeah. Look, there it is. It's that one there. Look, Glasgow. Yes. Yeah, it's coming in. So let's have a look on the map. Here it comes. Look, coming into Nige. Trust me. If I say you're going to see an aeroplane, you're going to see an aeroplane. No, no, just watch, watch. Here it comes. Told you. Now apologise. Apologise. Yeah. Oh dear me. Anyway, how long have we been going? Oh, 52 minutes. Only got to do 8 more minutes more. I'm going to have a cup, yeah, go and have a cup of tea and lay down in a darkened room. Oh, this one's coming in slight crabby. Yeah. Now, which wheels are you going to put down first, left or right? What do you think? Because the wind's blowing from left to right. No, right to. Oh, yeah. No, that was good. That was good. Yeah, that was very good. Yeah. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do now, because as you know, unlike anybody else, I tend to play quite a lot with my with bits. Uh, on the next plane, I'm going to try and see if I can come in closer. Yes, to see it, so to get a better shot of the aeroplane, because flight focus do that camera tracks it so well. So I've got a feeling we can do that. So we're going to try that one on the next one. So here it goes. The next one. Where's it coming from? Oh, it's coming from Toulouse, Nige. Is that all right? France? Have you been to France, Nige? Oh, you have. Oh, good. Well, we'll get him off the runway, shall we? And then we get the Toulouse plane. Then what I'm going to do is once we get the Toulouse plane, I'm going to try and go in on it to make it bigger. Yeah, I'm going to zoom in. Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Here it comes. So there it goes. So let's just see now if I can zoom in. Let's just see if we can zoom in even further. Oh, look at that. But is that... No, because we lose a bit on that, don't we? Let's just go into that. I'll just stay there for a second just to see if that's any better than the normal picture. I've lost flight focus's motto thingamajig, but no, that's quite distorted, that picture. I don't think I like that as much. No, no, I don't. No, I don't like that. So let's go back on that. Let's take it out, shall we? I think that's about right, isn't it? See, yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. That's better. Yeah. Right, so what we've got coming in next, I'm not sure. It could be, it could, oh, lifted its thing up. This is United Airways. It's a 767 flying in from Chicago. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? All the way from sunny Chicago. Flight time, 7 hours, 40 minutes. Stop it. Flight number UA. No, yeah, I know, Nigel, I don't give you the flight numbers out often enough. I will do, okay? 938. Okay, Nigel, you happy now? Good. I tell you, he gets on my back all the time. Yeah, he's on. He phones me up. Yeah, he says, Ted, you've not mentioned the flight. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to mention it. Yeah, yeah. I did start for a little while having him in my ear all the time, but he just gave me a headache. So I tend to switch him off now. Yeah. Yes, 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 no, yes, yes. I am taking tablets, yes, and I will get better. Yeah, eventually. So what have we got coming in now? This Virgin Atlantic from Miami, and this is going to finish me off. This is because this will be my hour, and I only do an hour. Yeah, yes, being. Oh, that's a good landing, wasn't it? Yep, and a double puffy wuffy. Yeah, and it's coming down. Yeah, that's done very well. That has. Let's. Now that's better, isn't it? Yeah, see, when I went in on the zoom, it pixelated the picture quite a lot, but now I've come back out again. We don't get a pixelated picture, which is very good. So this is the Virgin Atlantic from Miami, 8 hours and 38 minutes. It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, look, I've done my hour, and after an hour, I have to go and take another tablet. Yes, nice. Yeah, I will carry on taking the tablets. Don't worry. Yeah, I think it's the tablets are causing all the hassle. Anyway, look, let's just thank the people at Flight Focus. Uh, First of all, let's go thank the people at Flight Radar because without the people here at Flight Radar, I couldn't tell you that the next plane is the British Airways coming from Edinburgh. Yeah, see, it all comes up on this wonderful screen here, and you just tick on the plane. There it is. That's the next one. And these people up here at Flight Radar have given me all this information, which is absolutely brilliant. Which is it allows me to relay the Edinburgh to you, and I can tell you that the next flight here uh, is coming in from Edinburgh. Yeah, Edinburgh, all the way from sunny Scotland. Yeah. Yeah, and it's a British Airways, is it? Yeah, Nigel. Yeah, okay, flight number. Yeah, okay then. Hang on, let me have a look. It's 1441, Nigel. Yes, you got that? Good, good, good. And here it comes in. Look at that. And that's come all the way down from Edinburgh. It had a flight time of 1 hour and 16 minutes, which is a little bit longer than normal, isn't it? Let's have a look. What's the average flight time? 1 hour and 8. So it's 8 minutes longer than normal, but he's most probably had to go around and do those loopity things. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, look. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Thursday morning broadcast. I might come and do one again this afternoon for you. So don't forget, if you want to know when I come on, you have to do something. I'm not sure what you have to do. I think, oh look, there's a fire engine in the background. Oh yeah, you have to tick the bell or ring the bell or tick the tick or I don't know and subscribe, and then you'll know when I come on because uh, I don't do it on a regular basis. I do it when I feel like doing it, which is normally three times a week. Some days I come on twice a day, like I think this afternoon. I'm not busy today, so I might come on and do swap over this afternoon. Yeah, I might do, and on the other end, I might not. So I very much go with the flow, as they say. So let's just get this last one down because I like to do an hour because if I don't do it now, I think I've cheated you. You've gone all this trouble to come and watch the wonderful planes. This is a TAP, by the way. This is Air Portugal. It's come from Lisbon. It's 2 hours and 37 minutes was the flight time, which is good. It's an Airbus 320. Yes. Yeah, the Airbus 320 typically seats around 140 to 180 passengers in two-class configuration. Yeah, and if you have a Ryanair type plane, you can get 186 people in it apparently. Yeah, it's got a range, the 320, of about let me just see, 3,300 miles. Yeah, I've got a little fact sheet here, and it can have two types. You can either have you can have engines fitted CFM 56s or AI V2. Oh, God, dear me. Oh, there's loads of variants as well. Oh, we'll go into this. I've just printed this out on the computer, so I can actually. Oh, did you see that? That was a big wobble on that one, wasn't it? Yeah. What is it? I don't know what it is. Uh, can't be that one. No. Anyway, look, I'm going. Wife just shouted up, said it's tea time, so I'm going to go and have a cup of tea and a couple of biscuits, and I might come back and speak to you all later on this afternoon. Be good, be happy, look after the animals, and bye bye.